Welcome to this special edition of the Leadership Advancement Mentorship Podcast. This episode, we are showcasing one of our great keynote speakers for the Blaze of Change annual Global Youth Conference. Dr. James Young is very young at heart, is so young in energy, and is going to impact the youth of all over the world. Dr. James, welcome. How are you doing, Dr. James? Yeah.
I'm doing fantastic, Dr. Michael. Thank you for having me on this show.
You're welcome. Dr. James, I saw you on stage in Orlando, Florida, and the way you communicated, I just love your story that you share as a youth. And I believe, this story is going to really help and so many youth. And I was listening to Les Brown, just reading something from him,
Mm,
and it said something about your story. It said when you share your story, you unlock other people's potential by sharing
mm,
your story. And that's the thing about the youth of today. They have so much energy, but they need direction.
yeah.
So how do you feel being one of the keynote speakers of this great conference?
hmm I feel great. I feel so honored to be one of the speakers, and I just have so much that I would love to share with the youth on the day of the conference. And of course, I definitely want to share my story, but also I want to share with them just a burning message that I have on my heart, which
Hmm.
is really just all about what is a true influence? Because you know what?
Hmm.
Nowadays, everybody wants to be an influencer, right? Everybody
Hmm.
wants to be the big new hot shot, the new one that's on the
Yeah.
rise.
Yeah.
It's all about social media, all about how many likes, all about how many followers you get.
Hmm.
But I want to suggest to them that there is a very different way of what true influence is. So that's what I want to talk
Hmm.
about.
Wow, that was great. You already spilling the beans. So please, can you tell the young generation, especially we reaching out to 13 to 25. Guess what, Dr. James? Last year we had 430 registration, and some
Wow.
adults came too. They said we are youths too. Guess what? We can't kick them out. We left
Yeah.
them, but they were really great. They were cheering up the youth, and the youth actually took the stage. But the adults in the room, they were cheering them up, and it was such a great one. So, Dr. James, do you think we should kick out the adults, or we should just let them come too?
Was say it one more time?
Do you think we should allow the adults to
Oh
come
yeah, of
and cheer
course,
and
of
cheer up the youth?
course. Absolutely. Like, I mean, because we can learn from anybody.
Yeah.
And even if you're an adult, there's things that I'm gonna talk about for me at least that can really impact them and that is very relevant, that is very applicable. So I hope they come. Yes.
Yeah, really. I mean, some of them are already registered. So, what would be your encouragement for many youth that are listening to us
Mhm.
at age 13 to 25, and they are still yet to register, and the conference is free, it's virtual, they can connect from anywhere. So, what would be your encouragement for them to go and register for this conference?
Yeah, my encouragement is that, the thing is, in the heart of hearts, everybody wants to do what is good. Everybody wants to make a difference. Everyone wants to take this one life that we have from God and
Mm,
we want to make a lasting difference in someone else's life, right? But the
mm,
thing is, though, you have to understand that popularity is not an influence, right?
mm,
And just because you're influential does not mean that you're going to become popular.
mm,
So I think that's a confusion that is going on in our youth and even adults nowadays. And so I want to get into that. I want to help people understand what a true influence is.
mm,
And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to back it up with the neuroscience, the latest cutting edge neuroscience that tells
mm,
us what happens in our brain when we are actually posturing to help others rather than take from others, right? I'm
mm,
going to go into why it is so powerful for us to help those that are nearby rather than trying to help somebody who's living on the other side of the globe who's watching your Instagram reel, right?
mm.
Yes, that can be meaningful too. But the fact of the matter is, you are where you are, not by
Mm.
accident, right?
Yeah.
You've got people around you, like, the people in your high school, in your youth group, right? Just around your blocks, in your neighborhood. You've got those people there for a reason. So I
Yeah.
want to encourage them to really understand that you can become an influencer even today,
Yeah.
you do not have to have millions of followers on TikTok and Instagram.
Mm,
That's what I want to share with them, that I want to help them to unlock their desire for
mm,
influence. And I want to show them what a true influence is. That's going to be fulfilling. That's going to help them become a better leaders in their lives.
mm.
And
Yeah.
also, that's going to help them to continue in this race and not just
Mm.
for 6 months and about a year and you're done.
Wow, that's awesome, Dr. James. We don't want to give them everything because if we give them everything now, why should they come, you know?
Yeah, okay, sorry. There's more.
Oh yeah, but I'm so excited already and looking forward to this section of yours because like I said, I was really wild on stage. That's why you get the invitation. I said, no, when I saw you, I said, no, we need to bring you to the blaze of change, which is a place of change. This is what the blaze of change is all about. It's a
Awesome.
place of change. It's a crucible of transformation for the
Mm.
leaders of tomorrow because we
Yeah.
believe that leadership is for everyone, including the youths, and it's going to be great. So, Dr. James, thank you for your time. What's your last comment before we leave today?
Well, you better show up because if you don't show up, you're gonna miss out. And
Mm,
the thing is, the amount of wisdom that you can get, even in just a short hour, right, can be incredible. And so I
mm.
hope you guys show up. I hope you guys take the time to come and listen and just engage. And I don't think you're gonna regret that. So see you there.
Wow. That's awesome. You've heard from the host mouth, Dr. James, and I will be cheering you up, and also with the rest of the keynote speakers and also the leaders of the Lamb Global community. We're going to welcome you. It's going to be great. You're going to meet youths from all over the world, learning, growing, and experiencing transformation together. Thank you, and we're going to see you next Saturday, June 28th, at the Blaze of Change Annual Global Youth Conference 2.0, which is the place of change. See ya. Thank you.